Good morning, Mr. Browder. We would like to ask your short comment regarding the tragic murder of Alexei Navalny in Russia. What do you think about this murder? What is your first reactions, and what do you think is supposed to happen, especially here in Europe, to make accountable Putin's regime?
So first of all, this is the most significant political murder in Russia in the last 25 years. This was an assassination organized by Vladimir Putin to take out and kill his most popular and important political opponent, Alexei Navalny. The message to everybody in Russia is that if you oppose Putin politically, you die. It's a very strong and negative message, and the West needs to come back with an equally strong condemnation. And it can't just be sanctioning a few individuals or some minor thing. Something really big has to happen. My proposal for people here at the OSCE Parliamentary Assembly is that the thing that would hurt Putin the most at this point is to confiscate the $300 billion of central bank reserves that have been frozen in the West. That money should be confiscated. It should be used for the defense and reconstruction of Ukraine, and it should be called the Navalny Act. And Putin should understand that by killing Navalny, he's lost $300 billion of his country's money as a consequence.
You're author of Magnitsky Act, but you do this with another Russian prominent human rights activist and journalist and politician, oppositional politician, Vladimir Karam.
Yes.
And what do you think? Is his life in danger, and what is possible to do right now? What is world supposed to do to save like prominent people as like Karamurza and others like Ilya Yashin and many thousands of others political prisoners in Russia? What do you think is supposed to happen?
Well, Vladimir Karamurza is my close friend and ally. The other main objective I have here at the conference is to work with countries on organizing some way to free him from prison. The obvious way to do that is some type of prisoner swap. I would argue that after the murder of Alexei Navalny, he's next in line. We need to get him out before he gets killed. And to do that, we need to get Western countries on board with the same idea that we had many years ago with the Soviet dissidents, Nathan Sharansky and Vladimir Bukovsky, where the West understood their value and organized prisoner swaps to get them out. We have to do that again now.
Regarding sanctions, like because you are a citizen of UK, as I understand, and US, like UK yesterday announced like sanctions regarding the staff of the prison, but we think for this like too small.
It's embarrassing. It's nothing. It's shameful.
Why is not sanctions started against like Mr. Putin or another people of his government? Like
Putin has already been sanctioned, so we need to find something which really hits him, which is why we go after the central bank reserves of Russia. That will hit him.
And sanctions from US, because President Biden.
It's not just US, UK. EU, Canada, Australia, Japan, all need to work together on this.
I just would like to remind regarding reactions of President Biden during his meeting with Putin in Geneva, Russia summit, Russia-US summit. Remember when he told her if something happened with Alexei Navalny, Putin will be punished. But we didn't see any strong reactions from US and from President Biden.
So far. The U.S. will do something, but what my hope is they do something real, not sanctioning 5 prison guards. That's embarrassing.
And last questions regarding what do you think your personal with murder of Alexei Navalny? This is Russia and post-Soviet region. Have any hope for democratic transition in the next upcoming years, or it's like supposed to be much more difficult?
Well, until Putin, the Putin regime collapses, it's going to be a dictatorship, unfortunately.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.